Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King Classic and our Human Rogues Joyous Journey. Thank you guys for being here with me today. I really appreciate you all clicking on the video and choosing to spend some of your time with me in Azeroth. Hope you're all doing well. We are starting off today by heading over to the western side of the zone. We have a few things to do, including killing a bunch of plague spreaders down in the mausoleum. Let's see. We could try to fight more Ladim. I don't know if we'll be able to get that done. I did get the true silver ore and everything from that, but I need to get back to Stormwind actually. And I think do one last turn-in Stormwind before we can open up the quest to kill Morbid Fell. So we'll probably do that at some point today as well. But for now, let's start off by working on the plague spreaders. And we could probably go south after that. We need to get a box for Abercrombie. Or we will need to get a box for Abercrombie. We need to turn in this breadcrumb first. And we have to get the monocle lens for our buddy who's trying to build the telescope.
Hey there.
I mean, we're helping a guy who has a prison cage that is almost as big as his house, sitting right next to his house, and an unmarked grave behind his shack. Why would we help this person? I live so far from the protection of town, it's a wonder the ghouls and Walking Dead haven't eaten me. In fact, just yesterday, a pack of bone chewers was pounding on the walls of my house. I don't know why they were bothering to pound on the walls when they could just walk right in. He wants us to gather him 7 ghoul ribs.
See you later.
Which is great. I forgot about this one. That will pair nicely with killing 20 plague spreaders. The ribs can drop off of any of the ghouls, but we are going to try to focus on plague spreaders here. At least we will do that as soon as I find my stealth button. Poisons. We do not have any poisons. We are not off to the best of starts. I vendored the poison that I had, thinking I was going to buy the next rank of it, and then didn't buy the next rank of it. Imagine me doing something like that. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that? It's fine. It's fine because, as it turns out, we have a quest that we need to turn in Goldshire. The missing Diplomat. We don't have to follow up on this one, but it's going to be some free experience. And I'd like to buy some poisons and train level 32. So we're going to take a spontaneous detour here. Hope you guys don't mind seeing Elwyn Forest. I bet you weren't expecting that. I guess we can keep doing the missing Diplomat quest until unless they take us somewhere where we're just never gonna go, or we're not planning to venture. We can just kind of keep following along a little bit.
Hey there.
Oh, this is the Legend of Stalvin. We do need this one. Why did I think this was for missing Diplomat? The name Stalvin rings a bell, I remember now. Many years back, on a stormy night, a messenger came in, seeking refuge for the night. Near the stroke of midnight, the man ran down the stairs screaming, his face pale with fear. Still wearing his bedclothes, he disappeared into the downpour. In his haste, he forgot his letters in the chest upstairs. He never returned for them. One remains from that Stalvin fellow, intended for the Canal District in Stormwind. Help yourself to it.
See you around.
Opening someone else's mail is a crime. I was in the queue for Scarlet Monastery Library. Actually.
Hey there.
We can get Eviscerate rank 5. And that's it.
Be careful.
We should be able to get the Stormwind and do what we have to do there before we do this run. Including, most importantly, buying some poisons. We also have a quest to turn in over here. This is for the missing Diplomat. Okay. Let's come turn it in really quick. I think we'll have time. Yeah, no one seems to be anywhere near where we need to be.
You need something?
You'd better have a good reason to interrupt a man and his fishing. I don't take kindly to peddlers, let alone beggars. Alright, I'll help you, but not because I want to, but because I'm obligated. And let's get one thing straight. You're knowing far more than you should to begin with. Let's keep this our little secret and don't go blabbing to at any taverns about anything you find out. Understand? Take this here note to Elingtrius. Don't say nothing else to him. Just be polite and wait for him to respond. And don't worry, he will. I'm gonna only impress this on you once more, Rambles. Treat this matter seriously and keep your yapper shut. You can find Trius at his cheese shop. We've talked to Trius already once before.
Greetings.
Hello, Rambles. Is there something I can do for you? Perhaps you'd like to try some of our special Trius cheddar. Or a block of Darnassian blue. Darnassian blue sounds good. I'm sorry, a letter for me? Well, I'll be... Not often you get a delivery that's not a crate or barrel when all you do is work. Let's see what this is about. You look a little tense. You okay, Rambles? Jorgen, you old son of a... So that's how it's going to be, huh? Alright, I can deal with that. I hope he finds the twisting nether that much sooner. Here's what's gonna happen, Rambles. I'll start using my contacts here, but you're doing most of the footwork to save, so I save some coin. Head to Darkshire and Duskwood and find Watcher Bacchus. He usually patrols the North Road right outside of town. Just tell him you're looking into any Defias activity for me, and he'll help you out with any information he can.
Have a good one.
Okay. Next, let's go get our poisons. Just in case. And then we have to come back here to Grumand Elmore. He's going to make us the blessed weapon to be able to fight Morbid Fell. We also need to level up our skinning while we're here. Let's do that.
What can I do for you?
You can train me.
See you around.
What can I do for you? Safe travel.
Greetings.
Alright, so instant poison 2. Let's grab 1 stack of these. Instant poison 3 is going to be at 36. I'm just going to grab a stack of these 2. Mind-numbing poison. Increase casting time. I just don't know if I want deadly poison. It seems like it might be good. Each strike has a 30% chance of poisoning the enemy for 50 damage over 12 seconds. Stacks up to 5 times on a single target. 1 stack to 5 times. Each application of deadly poison also causes the poison on the rogue's other weapon to apply. Oh. Okay. Do I want this on my offhand? Also, I've leveled up our axe skill, so I did train maces and axes. I've leveled up our axe skill. I do have the axe equipped in the main hand because it's a little bit slower. I don't know if that's worth it. Part of me wants the damage in the main hand, but part of me listens to you guys, and you said I want the faster one. This is not much faster, but it is a little bit faster than the axe. And then for talents, we actually have another point we can put into hack and slash. That's giving us 2% chance to get an extra attack on the same target after hitting our target with a sword or an axe. So that's why it's now going to be pretty important that we either keep 2 swords, 2 axes, 1 of each. And that's why I've kind of ditched the dagger. That is quite a tale you have, and light-forged iron. Not for years have I worked with such a metal. It will be an honor to craft with it again. And you must return to me later with the story of your battle against the necromancer. But we get ahead of ourselves first, your weapon against Morbid Fell. Here is the weapon against the fiend of which you spoke. You're all ready, Rambles. Best of luck to you, and I look forward to your tale of glory.
Keep your feet on the ground.
And that has to go back to Sven. Let's go take a peek at the auction house, and I want to look at different axes and different swords, and I want to check for weapon speed. I'm not convinced that there is a fast sword or a fast axe. I'm not convinced. All the weapon speeds I've seen have been above 2. So, unless there are like special weapons that are specifically designed for fast attack speeds, then I'm kind of thinking that daggers is the only thing that's going to be fast, so... But obviously going into hack and slash, we're going to worry more about having a sword and axe equipped than we're going to worry about having a fast offhand. I think that's kind of the point of the combat spec. Of course, unless you go into the daggers option, you know, we can go daggers, fist weapons. And then that would be entirely different, but... Let's have a little peek at the auction house. I don't really have any gold to spend. Unless we can cheaply get something much better than this axe. Yeah, we could probably get something better. Agility and spirit, strength and stamina. Monkey would be agility and stamina, 19.6. Well, yeah, let's grab that. But yeah, if we look at all the speeds on these, 2.7, that's going to be slow. They're slow. I mean, they're all slow. Let's look at swords. .9. That's actually pretty fast. So I take it back. 2.4 though. So yeah, ideally we'd want like this 1.9 sword of the Basilisk. It's a... Ooh, that looks freaking amazing. It's a defense rating weapon. So, you know, not really ideal. This is better than the sword we have. Maybe I'm gonna buy this. See, there are some swords that are fast. So, I guess that's what we're looking for. If we get lucky enough to come across one, and they do seem to be themed, like a rapier would be faster. Some of these smaller ones are faster. Yeah, we need a rapier. I think I'm gonna grab this. Not right now, I don't have the gold, but I'm gonna grab one of these for level 36. Because that seems like it'll be an amazing offhand sword. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be the plan. That's not too expensive. I think I can scrape that amount of money together. From somewhere across probably multiple characters. So the slow one is gonna be the axe now. And then the fast one is gonna be the sword. Which is not very fast at all in reality. And that's what we're working with, so that should be a little boost for us. Where is everybody at? Ravenhill Cemetery, Chillwind Camp, Tirisfall Glades, Lordamere Lake. It looks like we are going to be getting a summon, guys. That is what it looks like. Do we need to take any actions? Let's go ahead and clean up our inventory a little bit.
Greetings.
I'm gonna sell the dagger. I'm gonna sell the sword. I'm gonna sell the old axe. I'm gonna sell the worst potions, and then we'll drop these over here. I have Murloc fins, we can do some cooking.
Go with honor, friend.
Yeah, there we go. Some much needed skill ups to our cooking. I got these fighting the Murlocs that I had to fight for the Lightforge Iron. It's a horrible drop rate. I learned a couple times ago that it's a horrible time fighting those Murlocs. And that was one of the decisions behind not recording it, because it truly is a miserable drop rate. I was out there for a long time. And I got a couple Murloc fins to cook as a result of that. Did I not cook all of them? I did. We need 2. Okay. So yeah, that's decent. Anything else we can do while we wait? Yeah, we just don't have a lot of medium leather. Haven't been doing a lot of skinning recently. So that may be all we can do. What about here? Silk bandages. We don't have any silk. And aside from that, all we can really do is go fish for a little bit. We're probably going to get a summon any second, so... But until that happens, we can fish. Kind of checking to make sure that there weren't any library quests here. I don't think that there are. Bring the light is for Razorfen Downs. Okay. We'll see if anybody has any quests to share with us. Let's take the summon. Let's get our weapons equipped. So what do we have? We have a human paladin, Draenei paladin, gnome mage, night elf druid, and us. Should be good. There's mostly just caster stuff that drops in library. Not a lot of gear for really anybody else. Who are we waiting on? We're waiting on Chicken Noodle. Let's get Blade Flurry going. Oh, well that was unfortunate. Let's get Blade Flurry going and then have them be too spread out to be affected by Blade Flurry. Very, very nice. We're just going to have to make sure that we're using Blade Flurry on every cooldown. Otherwise we have absolutely no AoE. Part of me wants to go back and take those points out of deflection and riposte. Spend them elsewhere at this point. We get a little bit of use out of riposte when we're soloing. I don't think we get like a ton of use out of it. And I often wonder if it's worth the talent points it takes to get into it. Or if we could have that much more damage output somewhere else and have it be better for us. Kind of hoping we weren't going to forget this guy.
Release the hounds!
Oh, those are not a fist weapon anymore. Those are actually leather gloves. That would be a bit of an upgrade over what we have. Speaking of what we have, I didn't mention it at all, but yeah, I crafted these gloves. 6 agility, 6 stamina. So... oh, we got the dog training gloves too, so that's perfect. I wasn't sure we were going to have much leather coming up in these Scarlet Monastery dungeons, so yeah, I crafted those gloves yesterday. I thought that item off of that guy used to be a fist weapon. Maybe they changed it, or maybe I just never really paid attention to it. Managed to get a couple good interrupts off there. Okay, managed to also let that room get pulled. Not the greatest thing that could have happened. Let's do Blade Flurry here. We could really use any kind of helmet with stats. any time now, I guess. I could have looked for that on the auction house. Yeah, I forgot that by this level we could definitely have an actual piece of headgear. Let's wait till we get some energy back before we pop Blade Flurry this time. I think would probably be better for us. Now is a decent time. Or not. I mean, we wasted a lot of it doing that. Yeah, I don't know about Blade Flurry. I kind of wish it was a minute. We could do it almost every pull then. It would be a little bit better. 2 minutes. It's like every third pull unless we forget about it. And I kind of wish it would hit one more target. Just having it hit 2 targets is not really that effective. If it was on a 1-minute cooldown, that would probably be better. At least comparatively to everybody else's AoE abilities at this level. Well, that guy's gone. I really don't want to chase him. I'm gonna hide back here because I'm a little worried about what might happen next. Now would be a good time for Blade Flurry, but it's not off cooldown yet. I'm gonna try to stop some of these casts because I know that's usually bigger damage on a tank. Let's be useful and pop the chest. I feel like it's the least we can do to make up for our crappy DPS. And I know it's just comparison. Obviously, when we're soloing, I feel super powerful on the class. Only in dungeons with lots of AoE going off do we feel like we're performing subpar. And it's probably going to feel that way for a long time.
You will not defile these mysteries. Burn in righteous fire.
He sheeped me. No sheeping. A hypnotic blade is intellect spirit, and the mantle is cloth. So yeah, we're not going to really get any other gear in here besides what we already got. What we are going to do is we're going to make sure to get the key for the armory, because maybe we'll get more out of the armory. I don't think there's really anything in any of the Scarlet Monasteries for us. As far as a main hand weapon. I could be wrong, and we will find out, but I don't think we'll be running a lot of library. That being said. Now, I'm pretty sure we were good to return back to Darkshire. I don't want to see if they... Well, I don't think we're high enough to do armory. The kill experience from here is okay. I just don't really think I want to run it again right now. Yeah, I think I'm going to hearth out. I think I need to hearth out and maybe take a little break here. But yeah, that was a fun run. Nice to get the key. As I make sure that we actually got the key, right? We do have a quest to turn in to the guard that's patrolling. But he could be basically anywhere up this road here. Whoops, let's ride out and see if we can find him really quick.
Honor, friend.
Oh, Tria sent you, huh? That's a little different. Feel free to fight whatever monstrosities come at you from the darkness. I'm sure you'll be able to handle it pretty easily if you're the type to be hanging around with the likes of him. So what does my friend need of me on such a gloomy day as this? Defiance activity? Well, there's always some activity. Even if they keep to themselves, we consider them a threat. But now that I think about it, there was a recent sighting that seemed odd. It must have been a couple of weeks ago, but some of their agents had gathered around Adelstead. From the report, I'd guess something big went down. Why don't you check there first and bring me back anything you find? The farmstead is south of the road from Westfall just as you enter Duskwood.
Be careful.
Alright, very cool. We will continue to follow up on that. It's an interesting chain, and I guess it's not really out of our way for the most part, so we'll keep at it. And I think I am going to take a break here. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate all of your continued support on this series. I'm just having a great time. It's really great to be back on a character that I love a lot, enough to, like, you know, focus on, to do all the profession work, to spend time farming and stuff, even off recording. It's really been great to really get into this character, so thank you guys for being here for it and for making it possible. Truly do appreciate it. It does mean the world to me. So take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again sometime very soon. Bye for now.